I'm Jen, aka Isabella Caramella. Welcome back, Vagabonds! In today's episode, you'll see us finish covering the floor, finally start the insulation process, and fabricate the framework for our front floor extension. If you're enjoying these videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. To be notified whenever we upload, just click on the bell. That way, you'll never miss an episode. If you want to support our efforts, go to www.vagabondandgroup.store to shop our clothing line and merch. Or you can always see a lot more of me by visiting my Patreon account at www.patreon.com/Isa_Caramella. That's where you'll find all of my Vagabond model photo shoots. It's adult content, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year, everybody. So Scott's outside doing a little work on the bus. It's New Year's Eve. I'm probably going to do a photo shoot sometime today or tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. Let's see what Scott's got going on. It looks like he's got a lot of work done. It's really looking good. Out here all motivated. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's! Not yet, but...
Not yet. Tomorrow.
New Year's evenings.
Can I walk on this?
Yeah.
So, Scott got a lot done in the last couple of weeks, and the floors actually look like they're ready for insulation. So, yeah. Happy New Year, everybody!
Happy New Year, everybody!
Hey!
Hi!
What's going on? What are you doing right now?
I'm putting asphalt felt paper down on the floor.
Looks good.
This will give us a little bit of sound deadening and waterproofing, condensation resistance, and all together make the Frankenfloor go away. Frankenfloor?
Frankenfloor.
This is the Frankenfloor.
This is the Frankenfloor. And this is the asphalt paper.
Asphalt felt paper.
Asphalt felt paper.
Now we'll put rigid foam down on this. Put down some rigid foam and 3/4 inch plywood and insulate the rest of the place and start moving stuff in almost. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Look at this girl. She's not even wearing clothes. It's like 40 degrees outside.
Well, I'm going to do a photo shoot pretty soon. Either today or tomorrow. It is cold though. My New Year's photo shoot. Keep an eye out. The second.
Hey, those are nice pants.
Vagabond swag, baby.
Where'd you get those?
Vagabondandgroup.store.
Oh, vagabondandgroup.store.
And my sweatshirt. The sweatshirt too.
Nice.
It's a little cold to wear just the bikini top.
Hey.
Hey. Sparkly boots.
Are you gonna do a photo shoot now?
Now or tomorrow. But I'm definitely gonna do it on the bus. Hi.
Hi.
See what's going on today?
You recording?
Yep.
So, come and check this out. I took the front end apart, and now I'm vacuuming out. Hold on. This is the radiator here for the front heat. So, radiator fluid comes in through these hoses that are here. They fill up this radiator. The radiator warms up. These blowers turn on, and it blows the air through the defrost and out through these vents here. So I'm cleaning all of inside here to make it a bit more efficient, and vacuuming off the radiator, all the old dust that got accumulated on there, And then I'm going to insulate all the cavities in here that basically have any outside contact. So if there's even like screw holes or anything, I'm just going to put insulation in there to better insulate any drafts or,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So, but,
Make it tight.
yeah, it's going to be all tight. I put new insulation here for the doghouse.
Nice.
And then, come in here, check this out. Be careful what you step on.
Okay.
So, I pulled off all the rubber gasket. The old rubber gasket was pretty ate up. If you can see that. But, it was all mashed and ate up. So, we basically manufactured a new seal with some of that, what is it called? Corner bead, or what's this stuff called?
I don't remember.
Backer rod.
Backer rod.
Backer
Yeah.
rod. So I basically cut a slit in it, like that. See? And then I caulked it.
Oh, nice.
And then slipped it over, and it looks like it's going to make for a pretty good new seal for the doghouse. And I just got to do the other side. I'm letting this side dry. Once it's dry, I'll drop it down and then finish up all the seal on that. Then I got new seal here, all along here, so that the doghouse will seal tight. And then I'll put on new insulation and sealant all around these edges here. And then this part of the dash will be done.
Nice.
Yeah, it will be sealed up really good.
That went by quick.
Yeah, I was expecting, I don't know what I was expecting in there. I didn't know what the hell was going to be behind these little panels that I pulled off. Like I pulled off these panels, wondering what the hell I was going to find. But I'll clean it all up and make sure it's all clean so that when we're living in this thing, I don't have to worry about what the hell's behind anything. Like we'll have touched virtually every inch of this bus inside and out, and not only that, but it makes me a little bit more familiar of what the hell's going on here, because you know, if we get a bursted radiator hose and we start leaking right there or something, I'll know exactly what's happening and how to fix it.
Yeah.
You know, so pretty good, right?
Yeah. You know, it's New Year's Day and you've already gotten a lot done, it seems.
Well, I haven't really, I just kind of knew what I wanted to tackle.
Yeah.
And, you know, if kind of, when I go to bed at night, I think about what's next, you know, and what I have to do. So I have sort of a plan in place when I get back on the bus, and that way I'm not just kind of standing there with my pot in my palm, you know, wondering what the hell is going to happen. So,
Yeah.
but no, I mean, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with, especially the front end. Our block warmer works well. Like when I came in here this morning, the block was so toasty. We don't have to worry about freezing our coolant since the block warmer still works, and
That's good.
yeah, all this will be sealed up really tight, and then of course we're going to build a box, like basically a dog bed on top of the dog house.
Yeah.
That's so funny. And it'll give us a spot for the dog to sit when we're traveling. It'll be so cool. It's gonna be so dope.
Awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. I'm so stoked.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, I'm just gonna like there's a cavity here. I can get insulation in there and kind of seal that off, and then I'll put insulation in here, and it'll keep the radiator hoses warmer, so that we don't have to worry about that like as much. You know, when we want it to be warm, it'll be as warm as it possibly can be.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
yeah, just hang on a second. Catch some of the video of me vacuuming this up. Put some insulation in here, and this cavity right here, once the bus is sealed, this friggin' thing goes right to the outside. You know what I mean? So there won't be like, I mean, it's just, look at all this that like where cold air could seep in. So I'm gonna insulate all of this in here. It'll be nice.
Yeah.
It'll be nice and easy to, I mean, it'll be a lot easier to do this now than to figure out where the fuck the cold is coming from when you're trying to be warm and then dealing with it at that moment. That's not fun at all. That would suck.
Not.
So, but yeah, that's the game plan for today. I'll get this sealed and insulated and buttoned back up. I'll finish the doghouse. And start working on removing some of the switches that we don't need anymore. I've already pulled out all the wires that we don't need, but now I'm going to take apart the switches so that there's no lingering wires in there, and just get it nice and clean underneath the dash. So the less there is, the less can go wrong.
Yeah. Okay, now it's recording. Okay. So, this guy's doing some insulation right here so that the air from the outside doesn't get in. That would suck really bad. A layer of
Insulation. This is where I was putting it on the side over there, it comes out all the way right here.
oh, nice.
So I actually met it with another piece of insulation right here. Yeah, it's just completely like a void, and it goes right into the bus. Like, and I mean, going down the road at 65 miles an hour with in the winter time, like it's just gonna blow cold air right in here, right through there, and right into the bus. Like that's not fun. So I'm sure there's another one I gotta do on that side. Electric boxes on that side, so it may not be that complicated.
Aw, there's our skoolie dog. Hi, Isis. What the heck are you doing?
Still cleaning up the front end. What are you doing?
Just got done working out. Getting ready for my photo shoot.
Photo shoot?
Yeah. I'm gonna do a photo shoot today.
Nice. Yeah, just insulating. I did that side.
Nice.
It was a fucking nightmare because the steering wheel.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Yeah, I bet.
It's like getting in there to get to that corner and take everything apart. Not fun.
Yeah, I bet that sucks.
Christ. This is a nightmare. I need a whole bunch of money though.
Yeah?
Yeah. 35, 45, 52 cents.
Nice.
You know,
Check out what Scott did today. And there it is.
yeah, buddy. I took the frames from the seats that we pulled out of this mofo, and I chopped it up, and I fabricated us a frame so that we can extend our floor. And voila.
Definitely looks a lot bigger already. See that? That's going to be our floor extension. And then underneath, it's going to be where our battery bank is, our charger, and what else?
Inverter.
Our inverter. All that underneath this little frame, this big frame actually right here that Scott did Scott fabricated with the metal from the chairs from the bus. Hi.
Alright.
And then these, while Scott was fabricating the floor, these are going to hold up our generator right on the front of the bus. Check that out.